Hi everyone, I am back doing another episode. This is one gonna be a little fun, whimsical. It could actually be, it's a Candyland theme. And I'm taking some silk flowers, some berries, some accessories, lollipops, some dried stuff. And then this is not preserved, this is dyed. I'm gonna reflex these roses, or maybe not. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to start with a white garland, and this is a faux piece. And this used to be a garland, and I think the lights don't work. And since they're pre-strung, here, it's coming off. Perfect. I think it's just a little snip here and a snip there. It's just wrapped up to all of these branches. Because the lights no longer work, that doesn't mean I can't use the garland. And I'm just repurposing this. I had it previously in my inventory, and now I'm gonna use it for the arrangement. Okay, let's not fuss over this too much. Let me get the wire cutters. These are ones that I use that are kind of sort of hefty. And I'm gonna cut them in pieces, leaving a little edge, or a tip, I should say. And what I'm gonna do with this, as you can see, I'm gonna use it in the arrangement. And I'm gonna fix this a little, kind of make it pointy. Same thing with this. And I'm probably gonna use like 2 pieces of each. What I'm doing first and foremost is laying my base. And this one I think is from Germany, that you can find on Amazon. And I'll have a link. This is my favorite wire cutters. The other ones in the industry, I can't, it's not sturdy enough to cut these thick of wires. I mean, like, this is pretty heavy if you look at it. And I'm cutting it through like so easily. Only reason I'm using white, if I mix in that dark green color, I'm kind of losing the aesthetics that I'm trying to achieve. I'm gonna put this aside. And I'm gonna take these ones that I cut, style them. And what I've already done, there's foam in here, and I cut it into one block into 3 pieces. I don't need to have anything on the sides, I'm not too worried. And I'm gonna go back here and do this. I'm not gonna put a lot of product in there, so this kind of gives it a nice, there we go. So now I'm going to go in and do my preserved product. And like, this is a really pretty color. It's kind of an aquish color. It's got a very cool skeleton-like, kind of reminds me of kind of a ocean sea color. Now we're gonna need a little bit of pink. So I decided to take these faux botanically correct silks and kind of go in and just throw out a little bit of a color. So from one stem I would do a couple of blooms. I would actually use the whole stem altogether. Now the cool thing about this is, look, you go back in and these lollipops, I'm gonna be playful with them. And then I can do a slice of cake in one of these, right? It can even come out like this. And then you have this you can layer on. I mean, these is an ornament, so you can actually clip this. If you want to use it as an ornament, you can use it as an ornament later. Just need to make sure you have it kind of situated tightly. And then I'm going to take my dyed roses and I'm going to go around the base until it's kind of sort of covered. That's not cool? That is so cool. I'm gonna go in and take these pink berries. Let me finish. These are ornaments. These are iridescent ornaments. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna group it in threes. And these got to already wire, so I'm gonna wire it together. And I'm going to insert it into the container like this. See that? Isn't that cool? That adds a little more whimsy, a little bit more playfulness, and it brings kind of the now makes sense to like a holiday theme, right? Because you put the ornaments and anything circular or global or shiny, very associated with the holidays, lights. And I'm going to take the same as this. It's got a bluish, aquaish tone. Another layer. And I'm going to continue to do the rest. Isn't this coming out cute? I don't know if you want me to talk during that same time. And I can. If this is what we're going to do. The middle one. I love this candy stripe ribbon. I mean, I think that it just pulls the whole look together. The idea is there's a bit of pink in here that people don't pay attention to. This is why it looks so rich. There's another layer of depth when you look at it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make little loops. I'm not gonna do a bow. I'm gonna do little loops, probably 3. And I'm gonna take my wire. I mean, you can use any gauge wire, really honestly, just to hold the ribbon. And do 3 of that. If you guys are just tuning into my YouTube channel, please subscribe, press that button, press it. There you go, thank you. You know, make a like or a comment. Follow me on all social media, whether it's on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. Go on to my website. My website has a wealth of new information. I do blogs and there's new events I work on, the gallery. And then also, most importantly, I have an ebook coming out, and I'm super excited about that. And the ebook is going to talk about 2 things: the business side of the creative business, and then also the creative side of the creative business, right? Some of us are great designers, but are not great business people. I want you to have a mindset that you need to be profitable in order to be able to grow. Otherwise, you're just gonna run in circles. Now I'm going to go back and do our roses. We're gonna use about 10. 4, 6, 8, 10. And move this over. So then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to do my roses. And then now I'm going to do the iridescent bells, ornaments. Some of you are smirking and laughing, I can tell. I don't have the most kosher mouth, so I apologize. The final one. The final one. The final one. Take this, cut this. You can use it later as an ornament again. I'm going to take the ribbon, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to accessorize it like this. Isn't that cool? Look at that. So now you have a container that matches your tabletop. These can be great hostess gifts. This can be great for a kid's party. Even the holidays, right? Holiday corporate party can be something fun and whimsical to do. I have my glue gun on, and I cut this, so I'm gonna take whatever the front is, I'm gonna take the nice side. I don't want the crease to show, so I'm gonna take the hot glue, be very careful, glue the back, like this. I'm gonna show it to you, look at that. And then I'm gonna take the extra piece, really tighten it up, and glue the other piece to it. Just hold on to it for a couple of seconds. I'm not gonna do for that other one because I already did the... So I'm gonna remove all of this, I'm gonna style it, and I'm gonna come back and show you how cool this is, right? This is so fantastic. It's such a cool, whimsical, fun idea with lots of great elements and not really hard to do, right? I made it look really simple. So let's stop the camera and clean this up, and we'll be right back. So guys, I'm back. I put a blush pink table velvet linen just to kind of have the color pop out a little bit. As you can see, the colors are whimsical. The stripes, the candy stripes, the detail of the marshmallow garland that I had on the table that you were wondering what I was going to use it for. So you don't even have to use it for a garland if you don't need to, or you know, you can do this around the Christmas tree, or you can do it as your tablescape like this. Just this Candyland holiday arrangements are fun. It can be great for a birthday party. It could be great for the holidays, for corporate as well. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I appreciate you. Keep on watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. The subscribe button is below. Make sure you're following me on all social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. And also visit my website at eddiesmuradyan.com. There's a lot of great blogs and information, especially the ebook coming out. Again, I thank you for your time, and this is what I'm proposing as one of the ideas for the holiday entertaining. Have a good one. Peace out.